What's up, you YouTubers? This is your host, Keandre, here on the Keandre Opinion Show. And in this video, I'm going to talk about Martin Luther King Jr. because today, well, it's Martin Luther King Day, his birthday. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a quick video in honor of Martin Luther King Jr. Now, first, I want to start off by saying that Martin Luther King is probably like the most influential person on this earth. There's never been so many people who have said that Martin Luther King Jr. is their influence. I guarantee you, if you were to ask like a million people of who inspires them the most to do what they do, which is a positive thing, I guarantee you that the vast majority of those million people that you asked will say that it will be Martin Luther King Jr. Because Martin Luther King, well, he is the real MVP. Now, what makes Martin Luther King Jr. such an influential man is the fact that Martin Luther King Jr. during the Civil Rights Movement showed the great qualities of bravery and strength. These are two big qualities that influences many people, even worldwide. You can even say that. Because Martin Luther King had gone through a lot just to gain freedom that he should have been getting since he was born. And one of the things that Martin Luther King and other things that black people had to go through in general when they were fighting during the Civil Rights Movement was, they had to get beat up, they got spat on, they got attacked by dogs, and got attacked by water. The fire departments used to spray water on them when they were marching, especially like in Birmingham as it was demonstrated. And that right there is a real struggle right there. That to take a lot of encouragement to do. And a lot of people don't have the mindset to even think of doing something like that despite the actions are going to be taken against them when they do it. And that's why Martin Luther King Jr. is well respected and honored. And it deserves to be that way. He deserves to be honored and respected. Because that right there is something that the average human being would not go through just to be able to vote, just to be able to sit next to a white man. Just these other things that you would think would be obvious that will be needed for somebody or somebody to do. But apparently with the government at the time during the Civil Rights Movement, it wasn't obvious at all. That's why they were oppressing black people at the time, because they really didn't care. They had to take a strong movement just to get things done, with a lot of actions was long and also with a lot of consequences that shouldn't have been taking place, but towards the people who were oppressing black people. Those should have been the ones who were getting beat up and spat on and everything else that Martin Luther King Jr. and the rest of the other black people who fought during the Civil Rights Movement had to get.